Hello everyone, Brickosaurus227 here, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Unlocx V1 pistol, fully automatic. This is a really cool looking blaster. It has 700 rounds, 11 shots per second, and it retails for about $90, which is a little on the steep side, but I personally think it's probably going to be worth it because it looks really nice. So without further ado, let's get this open. By the way, I'm in a new studio, if you already couldn't tell. I just set it up, it's really nice, but let's get this blaster open. It should come out just like this. I always love it when a box does that. And we get a pretty fancy looking, I guess, poster thing here. That's actually really cool. Oh, it's a target! Alright. That's pretty cool. You got like an alien or something? And of course, we have all the stuff that it goes with. Included is the blaster, magazine, 5 sets of 700 rounds, which is really nice. You got some safety glasses, which look really good. You also have a USB charger and the instructions. And of course, I already showed you what the target looked like. First impressions of the blaster itself, it's very heavy, which I really like. It is also very comfortable. The grip is very streamlined and nice. And there, I believe this is a mag release right here, and it's pretty smooth, actually really smooth, and it's pretty nice and crispy. It also it's just a very comfortable blaster as well. The trigger pull seems nice, and the plastic quality is better than pretty much anything I've ever reviewed on the channel. It is insanely high quality, better than Dart Zone or anything like that. It is just insanely high plastic quality, really nice. The colors are really striking and beautiful. It looks great. I really like the overall look and shape of this blaster. It also has an attachment point for the barrel and the stock, because there are custom attachments that you can buy for this blaster, which is really cool. So this is a USB powered blaster, which means you don't have to remove the battery, but you can by taking off these 2 screws. If for some reason you need to remove the battery, maybe for repair or something, you can definitely do that. But there is a little charger on the side here, and you do get a cord, USB cord, that goes with the blaster. You just plug it in like that, and it's pretty long, and you will need a charger block, which for $90, I kind of wish this did go with a charger block, but thankfully I have one. The battery takes up to 4 to 6 hours to charge and can fire 4,500 rounds on a fully charged battery, which is really cool. The safety glasses are pretty standard, but they're also extremely clear. As you can see, they're very nice. So these are some really nice safety glasses. Definitely not the kind you would just buy from Walmart. They're definitely a lot more better than that. But they're pretty standard otherwise. Really nice though. This blaster goes with 5 sets of 700 rounds, which is a full magazine according to the advertisement. That is really nice. And pretty much like all other gel blasters, it's common knowledge, you want to put this into a container of water and let it sit to 4 to 6 hours until the gel balls have grown enough. That's one thing I kind of like and dislike about gel ball at the same time. The ammo is so cheap, but it does take some prep time. So if you're planning on doing a battle anytime soon, you might want to do that. Or if you're like me with gel rounds, you want to put the gel in a separate jug that you kind of keep gel balls, that you kind of a sealed jug that you can keep them in so they won't just shrink. And that's what I do. But it says on the advertising to only use the gel rounds from the brand. So I'm not sure if it's compatible with others. That's kind of up for you to decide, but it does state that on the packaging and on the instructions. So I'm going to let this hydrate for 4 to 6 hours, and I'm going to charge this for 4 to 6 hours, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do a quick firing test. One thing I noticed is that it already has the battery in it, but I'm pretty sure it needs to be charged a little more. That's really cool. It doesn't seem to have a select fire mode, just to on and off, so it's completely full auto. You could try semi-autoing it, but I don't know if that's really safe for the blaster. It could potentially break it. You got to be careful with these kind of blasters if it doesn't have a select fire mode, but full auto definitely seems pretty fast, and I believe this is just another this is a little clip to unhook the battery once you remove these 2 screws. And again, there's no real reason to do that unless you've got a different kind of battery to maybe boost the performance, but yeah. The rounds have been soaked and the blaster has been charged. Now, to operate the blaster, you want to take out the mag by hitting this mag release. There is a little hatch on the mag that you want to flip open, and that's where you'll be putting your rounds in. I recommend getting a container with a smaller hole so you can funnel the gel balls into the mag much easier. And you want to just put the magazine in. Now you want to make sure you have this part kind of aligned so it'll be a smooth entry. Otherwise it should work just fine. You flip the safety off and fire. And it performs pretty well. It also has a very fast fire rate. But to really see how well it performs, we need to take it out to the range. Alrighty, we're out here on the range with the Unlocx, I actually forgot the name of it, but with the Unlocx Gel Blaster, and we're going to be doing a quick little target test and then a range test. I'm not going to do exact range because there isn't really any point, because it goes farther than my 100-foot tape measure. So, first off, let's start with shooting at the target. From about 15-20 feet away, it is pretty accurate. Let's go a little bit further. Now we're about, I would say, 60 or 50 feet away. It is still very accurate from, I would say, 50 feet away. And the range is also really good. I mean, we're talking 150, close to 200 feet. The fire rate is also insane. And it never seems to skip shots, which is really good for a gel blaster. The performance is really nice. I can confidently say that the performance on this is really good. And the consistency as well is something that really surprised me. After playing with and firing this blaster, I can most certainly say that the Unlocx V1 pistol is amazing. Everything about it is really nice. The quality is insane. Way better quality than pretty much any other gel blaster I think I've seen. It's just amazing, and there's no inconsistency. It is so consistent compared to a lot of other gel blasters that it's really good. A couple complaints I guess I could have is I wish there was a sling mount. This, I believe, is at a stock attachment point, and it would be really hard to get a sling around there, but I guess you could do it. I think a sling mount would really benefit with this blaster because you can't really holster it, but I guess you could use the trigger for a sling mount. I don't know. Otherwise, it's really good. No complaints about the blaster itself. It's really nice. And for what is essentially $90, I do think the price is fair, considering that the gel ball blaster from Nerf was $80, and it is worse than this. Even the quality is not as good as this. This quality is insane. Some of the best blaster quality I've ever seen. I mean, like, this is really good. It's solid. It's, like, not gonna break. And it's so consistent compared to a lot of other stuff. I have a feeling this blaster would last a lot longer than most other brands. Now, should you get it? If you're looking for a good entry-level gel blaster, I would recommend it. It's pretty cheap considering a lot of the other gel blasters on the market, and it's really compact, much smaller than a lot of others. It is still somewhat large, I would say about Strife or Recon sized, but it's pretty good. If you're wanting to get into gel ball, especially with the mag system, it's not hopper fed. Honestly, I think this is probably the best gel blaster on the market for the price. That is my personal opinion. Now, for $90, I do wish it came with a little extra, because a lot of other gel blasters go with a container with a little lid and a little funnel thing where you can load the mag easier, and it's kind of hard if you just use your own container, say a jar. It's just not as easy as other gel ball blasters. It's super accurate, super consistent, pretty much better than any other gel blaster out there, and that is my opinion. I give this a 9 out of 10, mainly because for $90 it could include a little more, but it's worth it because it's about the same as the other gel blasters in the market, and it's the most durable. Yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. Thanks for Unlocx for sending this to me for review. I'm really satisfied with this product. If you want to purchase this blaster, I will have a link down in the description, and I really hope you enjoy this review. They also have another color version where it's black and yellow. I personally like I think I might like that one better, but this is a good version too. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Leave a like if you did, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
My junk drawer, my junk drawer. So many things, I don't know what they're for, but I won't let it go. No, I will add more useless little things to my junk drawer.